And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved in our toxic factory, picking up right where we left off last time. And we're going to jump down into the cold caves here and try to build up some composite alloy. We're going to need a lot of this stuff. So we've already got this thing ready to go. So I want to set up the composite alloy smelter right in here. Okay, and this is 300 power per second. So that's kind of why I have it right in line with the power here, because none of these are going to be pulling very much power. Especially when, you know, these aren't even doing anything right now, and this one is the only one doing something, and I think it is 15 power per second, yeah. So, composite alloy smelter is doing just fine. Okay, so we're going to want one there, one there. This is going to be remove only. This is going to be remove only. So it looks for one chromium and one molybdenum. Okay, and we're going to have an add-only hopper here, and we're going to have a 2000 slot hopper here, and we're going to need to set that up. Okay, so one is going to go in here. So we're going to have that one going up and in. And there's our molly coming over. Alright. Looking good so far. And then we're going to have this one coming up. And of course this one's going to be the chrome. Whoa. Okay, I think it's time to turn the jetpack off. That floatiness is rather annoying. Alright, so this one comes out, and then it comes over, and it comes around, and there's our chrome. Okay, so now this thing has what it wants, except for power. So let's feed it. Let's feed the power. And it wants 300 power per second, which is just about the max of that laser. So now we are finally getting some composite alloy. I'm going to grab those, and we're going to put, look at that, we'll be able to go all the way over. You can see the shader on that, custom shader that DJ put in for me, custom bar. Alright, so all of the other tech relies on these high-strength composite alloys, which is why I wanted to throw these into, you know, a 2000 slot hopper. Because if we look at the power gen, you have the nuclear reactor in here. We're going to need some lightweight PCBs. Interesting that we don't, it's the first thing that we need from these. And we're going to need 27. So 27 clicks of this, so well over, let's see, 25 times 5, it's 125, so 25, 26, 27, so 135 lightweight PCBs per reactor. Just an FYI. Plus there's how many? So there's 2 apiece, so that's 27 times 2. So what is that? 54? 54 high strength composite alloy plus some magnetic blocks. It's all in all, it's just a lot of material. A lot of material. So I'm gonna just grab what we've got, and we're gonna start the process here. So first we're gonna want mining. So you can see uranium trencher motor, so we're gonna need more lightweight PCBs here, and head probably as well. And the centrifuge also lightweight PCBs. So there's, in the vanilla game, there's really no use for lightweight PCBs, and I wanted to give us a reason to actually build some of those. So let's go down. Oh, wrong click. go down to the toxic factory. And lightweight PCBs, that's titanium based. Okay, so in here, this is our PCB creator. I want to put some titanium in there. I might want to increase this. Let's let the first few go through. I might want a lot of these. So let's let the first lightweight PCBs go in, just so I can then set this filter here. There we go. So I'll let this run dry, and then I'm gonna want at least 2,000. So we're gonna let this float through. Crafted 11 of them. So there we go. Now we're gonna be able to make 2,000 lightweight PCBs, and with that, I'm gonna need some more. I'm gonna need some more titanium. So hopefully this guy comes back soon, because this is out. I'm hoping he comes back. I'm not sure where he's at. How is this doing? This is doing okay. If these didn't have enough power, you would see all of them slowly deplete, since they all share power back and forth. But they will start depleting once we get those trenchers down there on uranium, because those things consume quite a vast amount of power. Alright, so far so good. As we're building up these lightweight PCBs, we're also filling up our composite alloy up above. So it's just a matter of time before we get enough materials for some of the first machines. I'm gonna want, let's see, we need for one motor, that's 3 clicks, that is 12 and 30, and then we're gonna want another 12, and that's 24. So that's 60 PCBs for the uranium trencher head and trencher motor combination. That's 60. I think we have enough high strength composite alloy, actually, amazingly. I could put a second system on this and bump it up by a third. How many do we have? Oh, we're just shy of 60, so let's grab these. I want to get a trencher motor and a trencher head. There we go. Our lightweight PCBs are using. We do have enough room for 2 of them down there, but for now, we're gonna take what we can get. So how many of these? I've got 7 of these left. I think that will work. Let's go down to uranium. This is a big jump. So we have to let the system load in here. Ooh, that's gonna cut it close. I don't want. That might fry my. I might be safe. That would stink to to warp in and instantly die because of that.
Your base is under attack.
Whoa, why are we getting attacked? Weird. That must have been one heck of an attack to bypass all of our defenses.
Structure complete.
Okay, so yeah. The one mistake with this is I don't have script control over the block, so I can't turn the animation on and off.
Structure complete.
So this should automatically blink over. So yeah, it looks like it's mining, but it's really not. So you can see it gets 1,602 ore per haul. That's not bad. And we're going to want to set this up so it's right in line with this. Be careful because this thing will hurt. So right in here. And then this one needs to go over the top of this. I'm going to go the easy way here.
Structure complete.
Okay. So, the one thing that we're going to want a bunch of, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then set the recipes on those. I'm going to put a logistics hopper out. So, conduit here. And then here. And that should start filling this up. Should. There it is. Okay, and then I'm going to want to make sure. Oh, progression. How you hate me. Okay. So I'm going to grab this. This will give me the uranium. Then I'm going to set this. And be able to shove all that in there. So you can see this just about filled up with all that uranium that this thing had in it. Because at 1602, I put the logistics hopper there, which put the 2 in. So there was 1,600. And there it is. Now it's full. So this should, yeah, it's got to do. These cargo lifts hate me. They do. They hate me. There it goes. So there's a little bit of ore left down here, but that's okay because this thing is gonna. Oh, just pulled another bunch out. Beautiful. Okay. So all that's left is building that one up. Be very careful of that laser. Okay, so we're gonna head back up. Where's my cold cave button? To see what additional composite alloy we've got smelted up here. Because once we get our first reactor, I'll be able to slap it up in here. Look at that, 343. Good times. Also, we'll be able to retrofit this up here. Oh, something stopped. Something stopped the fuel. What? What stopped the fuel? Yeah, all those stopped. What happened? Where did our fuel go? Our fuel stopped coming in. That's not good. That's not good at all. Come on, catch something. We need to go up top side and see why fuel has stopped coming down here. I have a feeling it's because we are charging the OET. Smelting floor. Okay. So is the OET charged? That's the big question.
Your base is under attack.
Yeah, none of these are working either. Ah, I think I know why. My power stopped. So I'm gonna put a really big hopper on here, and this is gonna be add only. Derp. It always seems to happen at the worst times. This thing just fills up with fuel. There we go. I got a lot of empty fuel canisters in the system. And I think I know now why we had so many problems. So that is 70% charged. Interesting. Got to 70% before the whole system died. Not the most elegant system for fuel that I've ever built. It sort of works as long as it doesn't get saturated, but once it does get saturated, it's kind of tough to keep up with. So hopefully that, I mean, that's got a 200 storage there, so we've got plenty of storage. Oh yeah, there's some fuel coming down the line. And most of it is going to defense, which is okay, because our defense system is hurting right now. Massively hurting. Yeah, look at that. Our system for... Oh, man, I hate when the whole system comes down like that. Glad I caught it, though. Any longer, and we would have lost the attack, plus all of the charge inside of this thing. Because if we lose the CPH while we're charging, we lose all the power in here. So that's 70 million power that we would have lost, and that would not have been, I would not have been a happy camper. So at least it's kind of distributing the power a little bit. Pulling in my empties, and I'm gonna actually help it along a little bit more. Try to get those empties out of the system. And you can see this one's starting to fill up, so I'm gonna need to actually probably another one of these. We have the... Oh wow, that's full. Look at that. There's 173 more on there. Ouch. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need... Definitely gonna need something like this. Let's do I have an empty on me? I don't. There we go. So that'll keep that full, and I've got another 2,000, actually 2,400. So this should be able to pull all of these out. These I'm not pulling out at all yet, because I want to empty the whole system here. Oh, wow. That is... I'm going to just grab those, because that is annoying, emptying that out. Oh, there's 57 more. I need to start emptying out my system here. Otherwise, my defenses will really suffer. Luckily, this doesn't go all the way back there. I'm glad about that. There we go. Now we're going to be able to empty that one out. Kickstart those turbines again. Let's see how bad it is. And go up. Yeah, it looks like they're getting a little close. Oh yeah, they were getting close, all right. Really, really close. Oh, come on.
Under attack.
Hopefully the... Oh, we might lose this.
Your base is under
Yeah,
attack.
we might lose it. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose it.
Base destroyed.
Yep. The first loss, all because of power. Granted, I could have exited the game there and saved it, but I chose not to. So all of our batteries now drained out, except for, you know, the higher tier ones, 3 or 4 and 5s. So that'll at least give us a chance to pull in some more power, pull in some more fuel. And it looks like we are maxed out. And oh yeah, that one is probably shut down completely while we drain the resin system. That was a lot of fuel backup. I'm glad I caught that. Really? This thing again? It's amazing how much fuel this thing brings us. Our whole system down below is emptying out. So I'm going to actually turn off the OET right now. I mean, it's charging, albeit slowly. I don't think it's really charges fast until the CPH is done rebooting. Yep. There it is. So yeah, I'm gonna shut down this one for a while. Let all my fuel go into the system. So I need some fuel in there to go down to the cold caves and then go down to the toxic factory. Otherwise, we're going to be kind of out of luck down there. So I need that to be as full as possible. Wow, that was a crisis. I can't believe we lost that attack. That's a shame. Wow, that thing is still bringing up fuel. Okay, so this is drained out now, thank goodness. Which means our batteries should be charging. Yeah, these should be going full blast. Pretty much they are. There we go. So next time the attack comes through, we should be very defensible. Oh, it sucks that we lost that attack. Really, really sucks. Look at that. We're building up on these again already. That's nuts. I should just drain these out. I really don't have a use for the chitin. I really don't. If we look, About the only use I can think of is the organic battery storage. Oh wait, that doesn't use chitin. What uses... Maybe it was the... Oh, I don't even know what uses it anymore. It's been so long since I've had to use it. I thought the organic power storage is what used it, but that just uses eyes and phosphorescent glands. But yeah. So I don't see us having a need. Oh, maybe it was organic. I bet you it was organic solar panel. Yep, there it is. I can craft a bunch of these. Not really needed, but I could just craft a bunch and not worry about them. But that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.